Hi guys, Maroon, I miss you and I won't see you tomorrow. So I wanted to make you a video just as a recap. And I think that'll help you going into Tuesday and help keep Gold and Maroon all on the same page since you guys will be together on Tuesday. That's kind of exciting. So let's just take a second. Last week, we started our classification of matter. And we talked about the importance of why chemists need to classify just so it makes matter easier to study and how they interact and their reactions. We discussed physical versus chemical properties, and we talked about examples of physical properties, appearance, texture, color, odor, melting point, boiling point, solubility, conductivity, and a gazillion others. And then chemical properties, which are a little trickier to observe because it's their potential to undergo a chemical change. So if something is flammable, that means it has the potential to burn. If it's combustible, it has the potential to explode. If it's poisonous, it has the potential to make you sick. So those are chemical properties. We zoomed in on our big matter flow chart, and we are looking at pure substances this week, last week and this week. Last week, we talked about the elements, and we started with a real basic classification of the elements, metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. We'll get into more in-depth look at the periodic table, families, etc., a little bit later. And this week, we're also going to be looking at the compounds. So elements are pure because they're made up of one type of atom. My pile of sulfur over here is nothing but sulfur atoms. My gold bar is nothing but gold atoms. So that's what makes elements pure. I can't break them down into anything simpler and still have that element. I would just have some protons and electrons and neutrons floating around. So we looked at our stations, and Mrs. Pettigrew made a video of the lab stations. So if you didn't get a chance to get to very many, or you're not really happy with the vocabulary you used when you were going around writing down properties, pull up that video. It's in our week 3 folder, and I think Miss Pettigrew did a nice job of filming each station and talking about the elements that are there. So